Hey there, my name is Hugh, and a lot of traders I talk to think that it's illegal to hedge in a US based Forex account, and that's simply not true. And I'm going to show that to you in this video. Now, there are certain rules that you have to follow when it comes to hedging in a US account, but there are also workarounds that you can do to basically get the same effect of hedging that you would in a non-US account, but do it in a US account. All right, I'm going to show you how to do this in TradingView. TradingView is my favorite trading and charting platform. And I'm going to use TradingView with Oanda, which I feel is the best broker to start hedging with in a US account. So let's get into this. So the first thing you should do if you want to try this out is to set up a demo account with Oanda. It's totally free. You don't have to worry about the demo account expiring, and that's the best part about an Oanda demo account. Once you have the demo account set up, you can go into TradingView, set up the demo account, set up the connection, put in your username and password and all that stuff, and you will now have your demo account available to use in TradingView. So the next thing you want to do is you want to set up two sub accounts. That can be done by going to the Oanda website, logging into your demo account, going into your accounts, and then creating two sub accounts. And that's what you see here. Because one of the ways that we're going to follow the hedging rules in the US is by using two sub accounts. So when you use a sub account, you put longs in one account, shorts in the other account. So it does take a little concentration to be sure that you're taking trades in the right account, but once you get used to it, it's pretty easy to use. So setting up sub accounts gets around the rule of not having longs and shorts in the same account, yet still makes it legal because you have longs in one account and shorts in the other account. Now, the other rule that you have to follow in US-based Forex accounts is you have to adhere to FIFO, which is first in, first out. And that simply means that you have to close your oldest trades first before you close newer trades. So for example, let's say that you took two trades. So trade number one is the first trade you took. Trade number two is the newer trade. So in order to close out trade number two, you're going to have to close trade number one first. However, there is a loophole to this rule that not too many people know about, and this is 100% perfectly legal. The loophole is you only have to close your oldest trades first if they are the same lot size as the newer trade. So for example, if you had two standard lots on your first trade and you had two standard lots on your second trade, then yes, you're going to have to close the older trade first. However, let's say that you took two standard lots on your first trade, and on the second trade, you took one standard lot. Now, if you did that, you don't have to close the first trade first. You can close the second trade and leave the first trade open. And as I'm about to show you, that is huge because if you use nano lots, you can just take off one lot to change the lot size. All right, now let's get into some examples. The first thing I'm going to demonstrate is the long and shorts. So let's just say that this is the short account. So I'm going to take a short trade here. Just take a simple sell there. Okay, so now I'm short 1,000 nanolots of pound yen. Now, if I did a buy in this account, and I did say like 500 nanolots, then what that's going to do is simply going to reduce the short by 500 nanolots, and that's not what we want, right? So that's where the second sub account comes in. And if I just flip over to the other account, then I'll take a buy of 500 here, and this will be opened as a 500 nanolot long. And then if you go over here, this is still going to be the same. It's not going to be affected. So that's how you get around having longs and shorts basically in the same account, but you're using two different sub accounts. Now let's see how you can work with the FIFO rules to exit older trades first before your newer trades. So I'm going to show you an example here. So again, I'm going to take a trade and then I'm going to, let's say, do a short of 1,000 nanolots, and then I'm going to sell that here. Okay, so as you can see, let's see if you can scroll this way. Okay, yeah, so this is the first position. Position ID is 207. So that's going to show you that that's the first trade that I took. Now I'm going to take another trade of the same size, and that's going to be position 209, as you can see there. Now, position 209 cannot be closed on its own. As you can see, there's no X here. And that is because they both have the same lot size. So in order to fix this, it's actually pretty simple if you use TradingView and Oanda. And by the way, if you like what you're seeing with TradingView, there's a link in the description below. You can check out TradingView. Again, it is my favorite charting and trading platform. Okay, so what we can do actually is do a partial close on this, and we'll just close one nanolot. And the beauty of using nanolots is now you can hedge pretty easily in a US account because you can just close one nanolot. And one nanolot is not going to have a huge impact on the final outcome of the trade, but it is going to allow us to hedge now. So We're going to close that. As you can see, this position went down to 999 nanolots, and this one is still at 1,000. And this is the older trade because it's 207, and the newer one is 209. And as you can see now, I am able to close the newer trade if I want to, and then leave the older one open. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to close the position, and there you go. 207 is still there. And if I want to leave this trade open and see what happens, that's totally up to me, as it should be. So that is how you can work with the FIFO rules in the US to do hedging in a US based Forex account. Now I'm going to just close this one out. And there you go. So if you want to learn more about Forex hedging, be sure to watch this video, and it will give you the beginner's guide to hedging in Forex. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell to get more videos about backtesting, trading strategies, and trading psychology. Thanks for watching.